Welcome back to our channel. Today, we have a special video about the best top 10 cities to visit in Europe. And stay until the end to see the most fascinating city in Europe and one of the oldest with the most history. Let's dive right in. Let us go to Athens. We're going to explore the top places to visit in Athens, Greece, and discuss the best time to go. So, let's dive right in. Athens, the capital of Greece, is a city rich in history, culture, and breathtaking beauty. The top places to visit in Athens include the iconic Acropolis, which stands as a testament to the ancient Greeks' architectural prowess. The Parthenon, the Temple of Athena Nike, and the Erechtheion are just a few of the must-see sites within the Acropolis complex. Another must-visit spot is the Plaka neighborhood, located at the foot of the Acropolis. This picturesque area is filled with charming shops, traditional tavernas, and historic landmarks such as the Church of Kapnikaria and the Monastiraki Flea Market. For a taste of the Mediterranean, head to the beach. Athens is blessed with several stunning beaches, such as the popular Vouliagmeni and Glyfada. If you're looking for a more tranquil experience, the beach at Vouliagmeni is the perfect spot. When it comes to the best time to visit Athens, the city is beautiful all year round. However, the best time to catch the warm weather and enjoy outdoor activities is from May to October. If you're interested in Greek festivals, the best time to visit is during the summer months, when the city comes alive with celebrations. So, there you have it, folks. The top places to visit in Athens. Don't forget to follow and subscribe, and now let's visit Switzerland. Now, we're going to explore the vibrant city of Berlin, Germany, and discover some of the top places to visit. So, let's dive right in. First up, we have the iconic Berlin Wall. This historical landmark is a must-see for any visitor to the city. It's a powerful reminder of the past and a symbol of unity and freedom. Next on our list is the stunning Brandenburg Gate. This impressive structure is a symbol of German unity and a popular spot for tourists and locals alike. For those who love music, Berlin is known for its thriving underground music scene. You'll find a variety of venues, from intimate clubs to large concert halls, where you can enjoy live music. Speaking of music, let's not forget about Oktoberfest. This world-famous festival is a celebration of German culture and is a great opportunity to enjoy traditional food, drink, and music. And of course, no trip to Berlin would be complete without trying some of the delicious local cuisine. From traditional German dishes to modern fusion cuisine, there's something for everyone. So, there you have it, folks. These are just a few of the top places to visit in Berlin. I hope you enjoyed this tour and that it inspires you to plan your own trip to this amazing city. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. A mix of history, pubs, and literary legends. Dublin, the heart of Ireland, is a city where history, pubs, and literary legends intertwine to create an atmosphere unlike any other. This vibrant capital, with its cobbled streets and Georgian architecture, is a place where past and present seamlessly blend. Every corner of Dublin has a story to tell, whether it be through its centuries-old castles, the laughter spilling from its historic pubs, or the echoes of literary giants who once walked its streets. A city steeped in history. Dublin's history stretches back over 1,000 years, from its Viking origins to its role as the center of British rule in Ireland and, later, the seat of Irish independence. The cityscape is adorned with landmarks that tell of its tumultuous past. Dublin Castle, originally a Viking fortress, later became the seat of English administration in Ireland before transitioning into an important governmental centre following Ireland's independence. The General Post Office G on O'Connell Street stands as a powerful symbol of the 1916 Easter Rising. Its bullet-riddled columns a reminder of Ireland's fight for freedom. Trinity College, founded in 1592, is another historical gem, housing the world-famous Book of Kells, a stunningly intricate illuminated manuscript created by Celtic monks in the 9th century. Walking through its grand library, with towering bookshelves and a scent of old parchment, feels like stepping into another era. The spirit of Dublin's pubs. No visit to Dublin is complete without experiencing its pub culture, which serves as the city's social heart. These establishments are more than just places to grab a pint. They are storytellers, keepers of tradition, and lively gathering spots where music and conversation flow as freely as the Guinness. The Temple Bar area is famous for its bustling nightlife, though those in search of a more traditional experience may prefer historic watering holes like the Brazen Head, Dublin's oldest pub. dating back to 1198. Other legendary spots include John Kavanagh's The Gravediggers, which earned its eerie name due to its location near Glasnevin Cemetery, and the Long Hall, a beautifully preserved Victorian-era pub with deep mahogany interiors. Dublin's pub culture is also deeply tied to its music scene. Many of these establishments host live traditional Irish music sessions, where fiddlers, bodhrán players, and tin whistle musicians keep the city's folk traditions alive. The atmosphere in these spaces is electric, where strangers become friends over a shared song or a hearty laugh. A literary legacy like no other. Dublin is UNESCO's City of Literature, and for good reason. Few cities can boast such a literary pedigree, having produced some of the greatest writers of all time. James Joyce, W.B. Yeats, Samuel Beckett, and Oscar Wilde are just a few of the luminaries who called Dublin home. The city celebrates its literary heritage in many ways, from the James Joyce Centre and the Dublin Writers' Museum to the annual Bloomsday Festival, where fans of Ulysses don Edwardian attire and retrace the steps of Joyce's protagonist, Leopold Bloom. Statues of literary greats, from wild lounging in Marion Square to Joyce's bronze figure on North Earl Street, serve as reminders of the city's deep connection to the written word. In Dublin, history, pubs, and literature are not separate experiences, they are threads woven into the fabric of the city itself. Whether you're exploring its historic landmarks, raising a glass in a lively pub, or walking in the footsteps of literary legends, Dublin offers an experience that is as rich as it is unforgettable. And now for all you foodies, we're going to dive into the delicious world of Dublin's best foods and beers. So, let's get started. First up, we have the iconic Dublin Coddle, a hearty dish made with bacon, sausage, onion, and potatoes, slow-cooked in a rich broth. It's a perfect comfort food for a chilly Dublin day. Next, we have the Dublin Bay prawns, freshly caught and served with a side of brown bread and butter. These succulent crustaceans are a must-try for seafood lovers. Now, let's talk about the Dubliner cheese. This award-winning cheese is a favorite among locals and tourists alike, and it's no surprise why. It's rich, creamy, and simply delicious. And of course, we can't forget about the famous Dublin Guinness. This iconic beer is a staple in Dublin, and it's a must-try for any beer lover. Last but not least, we have the Dubliner Irish whiskey. This smooth, rich whiskey is a perfect way to end a meal or a night out in Dublin. So there you have it, folks. These are just a few of the best foods and beers to try in Dublin, Ireland. We hope you enjoyed this foodie adventure with us, and we can't wait to share more delicious experiences with you. Don't forget to follow and subscribe to help us grow our channel. Today, we're going to take a virtual trip to the beautiful city of Rome, Italy. We'll explore some of the top spots to visit, including the iconic Colosseum, the Vatican, the Trevi Fountain, and of course, we can't forget about the delicious pasta and the vibrant festivals. So, let's dive in. First up, we have the Colosseum. This ancient amphitheater is a must-see for any history buff. Its grandeur and historical significance make it a top spot to visit in Rome. Next, we have the Vatican. This city-state within a city is a treasure trove of art and history. From the Sistine Chapel to St. Peter's Basilica, there's so much to explore. Third on our list is the Trevi Fountain. This iconic landmark is a must-see for any first-time visitor to Rome. Legend has it that if you throw a coin into the fountain, you'll return to Rome one day. Let's not forget, have the delicious pasta and the vibrant festivals. Rome is known for its mouth-watering pasta dishes, and there's no better way to experience the city's culture than by attending one of its many festivals. Rome isn't splendid. It's a city that truly has it all. From its rich history to its delicious food and lively festivals, there's something for everyone to see. So, pack your bags and get ready for an unforgettable trip to the Eternal City. And don't forget to subscribe to help us grow our channel. Today, we're going to explore the vibrant city of Madrid, Spain. Let's dive into the top spots to visit in this beautiful city. First up, we have the Prado Museum. This iconic museum is home to some of the world's most renowned artworks, including masterpieces by Velázquez, Goya, and El Greco. It's a must-visit for art lovers and history buffs alike. Next, we have the Royal Palace. This stunning palace is the official residence of the Spanish royal family, and it's open to the public for tour. The palace is a magnificent example of Baroque architecture and is a must-see for anyone visiting Madrid. Now, let's talk about the delicious food in Madrid. Paella is a traditional dish that you absolutely must try. It's a rice dish cooked with seafood, chicken, or a mix of both, and it's a staple of Spanish cuisine. Let's not forget the festivals in Madrid. The city is known for its vibrant festivals, such as the San Isidro Festival, which celebrates the patron saint of Madrid. The festival features parades, fireworks, and traditional music and dance. If you're planning a trip to Madrid, avoid the scorching heat and summer tourist crowds by visiting in April to early June or September to November. The weather is perfect, and you'll have a more relaxed experience exploring the city. And don't forget to subscribe to help us grow our channel. We're going to be taking you on a virtual tour of one of the most romantic and picturesque cities in the world, Paris, France. So, buckle up and let's dive into the top places to visit in Paris. First up, we have the iconic Eiffel Tower. Standing tall at 324 meters, this engineering marvel offers breathtaking views of the city. Next, we'll take a leisurely stroll along the Seine River, where you can soak in the charm of Paris. The Louvre is a must-visit for art lovers. Housing some of the world's most famous masterpieces, this museum is a true treasure trove of art. For a truly romantic experience, take a romantic dinner cruise along the Seine, where you can watch the city come to life at night. And what's a trip to Paris without indulging in some delicious French cuisine? Savor a classic croissant, devour a decadent crepe, or indulge in a hearty bowl of French onion soup. The city's European setting is a feast for the eyes, with its cobblestone streets, charming cafes, and picturesque parks. So, there you have it, folks. A glimpse into the top places to visit in Paris. We hope this virtual tour has inspired you to plan your next adventure. Don't forget to follow and subscribe for more exciting travel experiences. Today, we're going to explore the vibrant city of Madrid, Spain. Let's dive into the top spots to visit in this beautiful city. First up, we have the Prado Museum. This iconic museum is home to some of the world's most renowned artworks, including masterpieces by Velázquez, Goya, and El Greco. It's a must-visit for art lovers and history buffs alike. Next, we have the Royal Palace. This stunning palace is the official residence of the Spanish royal family, and it's open to the public for tour. The palace is a magnificent example of Baroque architecture and is a must-see for anyone visiting Madrid. Now, let's talk about the delicious food in Madrid. Paella is a traditional dish that you absolutely must try. It's a rice dish cooked with seafood, chicken, or a mix of both, and it's a staple of Spanish cuisine. Let's not forget the festivals in Madrid. The city is known for its vibrant festivals, such as the San Isidro Festival, which celebrates the patron saint of Madrid. The festival features parades, fireworks, and traditional music and dance. If you're planning a trip to Madrid, avoid the scorching heat and summer tourist crowds by visiting in April to early June or September to November. The weather is perfect, and you'll have a more relaxed experience exploring the city. And don't forget to subscribe to help us grow our channel. Hey there, folks. Now, we're going to take a virtual tour of one of the most beautiful cities in the world, Stockholm, Sweden. This city is filled with captivating islands, rich history, and vibrant festivals. So, let's dive in and explore the top places to visit in Stockholm. First up, we have the stunning Djurgården Island. This island is home to the Vasa Museum, where you can see the 17th century warship that sank on its maiden voyage. It's truly a sight to behold. Next, we have the picturesque Gamla stan, or Old Town. This area is known for its cobblestone streets, colorful buildings, and charming atmosphere. It's the perfect place to stroll around and soak up the history. Another must-visit spot is the Royal Palace. This grand palace is the official residence of the Swedish royal family and is open to the public. It's a stunning example of Baroque architecture and is definitely worth a visit. For nature lovers, the Royal National City Park is a must-see. This park is the world's first national city park and offers a peaceful escape from the bustling city. Lastly, we have the iconic Stockholm City Hall. This building is known for its distinctive architecture and is the venue for the Nobel Prize banquet. It's a symbol of Stockholm and a must-see for any visitor. Folks, Stockholm is a city filled with beauty, flowers, history, and culture. The best time to visit is during the summer, when you can enjoy the endless daylight and participate in the many festivals. Thanks for joining us on this virtual tour, and don't forget to follow and subscribe for more exciting travel adventures. we're going to dive into the world of Stockholm. Food, flower, and dancing festivals is a delightful celebration of Swedish culture, featuring festivals, food, and the beauty of nature. This journey through the vibrant city of Stockholm, showcasing the rich traditions and customs that make it so unique. From the colorful flower markets to the lively dance festivals, this movie is a feast for the senses. One of the highlights of Stockholm food, flower, and dancing festivals is the mouth-watering food scenes. We get to indulge in the flavors of Sweden, from the famous meatballs to the delicious gravlax, and of course, the irresistible cinnamon buns. Let's pay tribute to the beauty of nature, with stunning scenes of tulips in bloom and the serene beauty of the city in summer. Overall, Stockholm food, flower, and dancing festivals is a delightful place that captures the essence of Swedish culture and the joy of life. So, if you're looking for a pulse that will transport you to another world, this is definitely one to go to. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to help us grow our channel. We're going to dive into the vibrant city of Zurich and explore its top places to visit and the best time to experience this cultural, financial, and artistic hub. So, let's get started. First up, Zurich's Old Town is a must-visit for its charming cobblestone streets, picturesque lakeside views, and rich history. Don't miss the Grossmünster Church, the symbol of Zurich, and the Fraumünster Church, home to stunning stained glass windows by Marc Chagall. For those who love art, Zurich is a treasure trove of museums and galleries. The Kunsthaus is a must-visit, showcasing works by Picasso, Van Gogh, and more. The Swiss National Museum is also a great stop, offering a glimpse into the country's history and culture. Zurich's financial district is a sight to behold, with its towering skyscrapers and bustling streets. The Swiss Stock Exchange and the Federal Palace of Switzerland are worth a visit. Foodies will find plenty to savor in Zurich, from traditional Swiss dishes to international cuisine. The Old Town is a great place to start, with its cozy restaurants and cafes. Festivals are a big part of Zurich's culture, with events like the Street Parade, Zurich Marathon, and Zurich Film Festival drawing crowds from around the world. So, when's the best time to visit Zurich? The city is beautiful year-round, but if you're looking for warm weather and festivals, summer is the ideal time. Great journey through Zurich. Don't forget to follow and subscribe to help us grow our channel. We're going to dive into the rich history and literary legends of London, one of the most fascinating cities in the world. So, let's explore the top places to visit in London for history and literary lovers. London, a mix of history, pubs, and literary legends. London is a city where the past and present coexist in a captivating blend of history, pubs, and literary greatness. From its ancient Roman roots to its towering modern skyline, the city has witnessed centuries of change while preserving its rich cultural heritage. Whether walking along the Thames, stepping into a centuries-old tavern, or following in the footsteps of literary giants, one cannot help but feel the weight of history and creativity that defines London. A city built on history. Few cities in the world boast a history slayer and complex as London's. Founded by the Romans as Londinium, the city has evolved through the ages, surviving fires, plagues, and wars to emerge as a global metropolis. Iconic landmarks tell the story of its past, each revealing a different chapter of its rich narrative. The Tower of London, a formidable fortress dating back to 1066, has served as a royal palace, a prison, and even a place of execution. It still houses the crown jewels, a dazzling reminder of Britain's monarchy. Not far from it stands Westminster Abbey, the site of coronations and royal weddings for nearly 1,000 years. Across the Thames, the majestic Houses of Parliament and the towering Big Ben symbolize Britain's political legacy. Walking through the city, one encounters remnants of every era, from the medieval streets of the City of London to the grand Georgian squares of Bloomsbury and the Victorian splendor of South Kensington. London's museums, including the British Museum and the Museum of London, hold artifacts spanning centuries, further immersing visitors in its remarkable past. The heart of pub culture, London's pub culture, is as iconic as its landmarks. These establishments are more than just places to drink, they are communal spaces where history, conversation, and tradition thrive. Some of London's oldest pubs date back centuries, each with its own fascinating story. Take ye Old Cheshire Cheese, a Fleet Street institution rebuilt after the Great Fire of 1666. It has welcomed literary figures like Charles Dickens, who found inspiration in its dimly lit rooms. Another legendary pub, the George Inn, dates back to Shakespeare's time and remains one of the last surviving galleried coaching inns in the city. The pubs of London have long been the meeting places of poets, playwrights, and revolutionaries. Whether in the lively atmosphere of Soho's drinking dens, the historic taverns of Hampstead, or the riverside pubs of Greenwich, these spaces continue to be central to the city's social fabric. A city of literary legends, London has been home to some of the greatest literary minds in history. William Shakespeare, though born in Stratford-upon-Avon, made his mark in London, where his plays were performed at the Globe Theatre, a landmark still drawing visitors today. Charles Dickens, the master of Victorian fiction, immortalized the city's streets in works like Oliver Twist and Bleak House, bringing to life both its grandeur and its poverty. The city has also inspired Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, who set Sherlock Holmes's adventures at 221B Baker Street, and Virginia Woolf, whose modernist masterpieces captured the intellectual and emotional landscape of London life. J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter series, while set in a magical world, takes much of its inspiration from London's real-life locations, such as King's Cross Station's Platform 9 and 3/4. Literary lovers can explore the city's bookish heritage at places like the British Library, home to priceless manuscripts, or Poets' Corner in Westminster Abbey, where literary greats from Geoffrey Chaucer to Lord Byron are memorialized. Walking through London is like turning the pages of a living novel, where history, pubs, and literature converge in a timeless narrative. Whether you're tracing the footsteps of literary icons, sipping ale in a historic pub, or standing before centuries-old landmarks, London offers a deep and immersive experience. It is a city that never forgets its past while continually shaping the future, making it an eternal source of inspiration and discovery. Give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to follow and subscribe for more exciting content. Cheers!